Nice. No.
On your feet. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Listen this time, okay?
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes! I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused! Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Hey, hey! Hey! Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Hey! Well then.
Oh.
That should do it for now. Hey! It looks like Haru... Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood? Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person. Nice. Hey!
I should write something.
Hey!
Listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk? Well then. Bless that girl.
Impossible.
Makes me sad. Come on. Oh! Yes!
What would you like?
Oh!
Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Yes!
Huh. Come on.
Seriously?
No way, man.
Yeah!
By the way,
Yeah!
whoa!
Hey. Yeah!
All right.
Let's get back. Bye!
Yo.
Wanna head back?
This sucks.
Hey, are you listening?
No way. What?
Hey! Hey, hey! Yep.
All right.
Wanna head back? Hey, inmate!
You
Your turn, Caroline. incense are you gonna light? Gonna light some incense? The inmate you wish to perform fusion. Some modification, huh? Power requires sacrifice.
What are you waiting for? You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium? The inmate needs power requires sacrifice. That will do. Is that enough? That will do. That will.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
That will do. That will do. That will do.
This is what the persona This may be a bit gruesome.
You change time for some rehabilitation, some modification, huh?
You change your mind?
You'd like to read registration? Are you sure?
Justine,
Read here. This persona, a fee is required. This is your
done already? What?
It is time, inmate. Good evening. What? Actually... It's terrible. However... Haru, she's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet... Well then.
I should write something.
Okay.
Wow!
Welcome.
Thanks.
Hey! Hey. Yeah. Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Haru. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has...
I'll just add this.
Hey, inmate! You'd like to read the compendium? Your turn, Caroline. Time for... Let's execute! Now choose! Will this truly help you? Some modification, huh? You change your mind? The inmate need you wish to perform into a world beyond this one. You wish to perform? Gather them. Power requires sacrifice.
Is that enough?
Do not expect much power from this.
Is that enough? Is that enough?
Power requires sacrifice. Do not expect much power from this.
This is the power you will... This may be a bit gruesome.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compend registration? You'd like to register this? Read here. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. You left. Are you finished?
What? No slacking off! Hey, inmate! Justine!
These are the paths you have walked. A fee is required. Then accept. You left. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
All right, then.
Hmm?
Jeez. Thanks.
All right.
I'm going home.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end. I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected...
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets...
Quiet down. Hung up. Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ahem.
You're still rude.
You know they're
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference?
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet... Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this! The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students. Isn't this insane? Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya. For real? You... Oh crap, I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it on...
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
The police? Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Serious? I read the same thing online.
It's open. welcome.
Huh? Excuse me? You have my thanks.
Well... Quite.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
I suppose plan. Oh, I know. You. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? How troubling. How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stock... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talent. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's...
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the...
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings, the perfect timing, and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
it would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up... Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thief?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god, Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on it.
Let's do it.
That means...
Been searching all along, complacent while alone.
Hey.
I'm a sharpshooter. I go smart.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing
Hey.
moments of calm.
Oh. Hi.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
They were there.
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are?
Maybe the rumors are true.
Okay, quiet down.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so oh yeah. Those are the instructions the detect. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take us.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not...
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Hey, hey! Whoa. Yes! Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Hey! Oh!
Hi!
Yes. I have another suggestion. The rest will go as you... Still, I'm...
What's going on?
you know this one?
This is it.
Correct!
Nice going!
Damn it. We don't have time.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep...
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me, she seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she... It's not that I don't
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change. What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh. Whoa, no need to deny it so serious. By the way, I heard the police showed... As long as you're not getting involved. Well...
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off.
Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Impossible!
Wow! Okay. Wow! Wow! Nice going! Oh.
Good. See ya.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about...
Well, this actually stopped me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to... I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us?
I understand this, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school.
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Okay then. Is everyone else
I'm good. Whatever he says has gotta be more...
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather...
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right...
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no
Just think of him as a source of intel.
I have a response. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any...
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment.
We're counting on you, Makoto. Nice.
You got time right now?
Been searching all along.
Next time, then. You got time right now? All right, then.
Without grasping
Thanks.
Good morning. Well... Yes.
Hey. Oh, yes. How about you? This is it. Right.
Nice going!
Welcome home. You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a...
What are your thoughts, Representative It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government... I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will...
That politician's really honorable.
This is an important undertaking, and one the selfish criminals enacting this social reform, answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible.
Man, this guy is...
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people...
What are you standing there I'm not worried, moron. You're
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming... It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan, don't you think, Bob?
Sorry.
Criminals, hmm? However, that is ignorant of the... Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm... Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with... If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, then even though they can't be perhaps my goals are not... I knew there was something special about you. I feel as though I could tell you anything during... Oh, that reminds me. Wait. Considering it's such a good opportunity, thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
You'd like to read the compendium? I'll take care of them. Which incense are you gonna light? You want to release it? Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out? The inmate needs our guidance. Power requires sacrifice. Some modification, huh? Finished for now? I'll take. Hey, don't it? You'd like to read the compendium registration? Are you sure? Done already? What? No slacking off.
Oh, honey.
Then take a seat.
Well then.
The festival seems to be
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal...
There may be police. Actually, they probably are here. Acting like normal students is going to be...
What do you normally do at a
Look around at the...
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and...
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back.
There's a possibility.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other...
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru.
I want to go around with everyone.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty...
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there are... We heard a lot of rumors.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes.
Who cares?
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one.
I'm so sorry. We sold our last...
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai...
I'm sorry.
Then how about the...
We're currently out catching squid.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costume. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see...
Ryuji, you're... Then, what would...
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the...
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a...
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like...
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here?
Or he may simply love...
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy. So, what makes this?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient?
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obvious.
Dude, don't tell...
It's like, going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that...
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? Wait, is she...
Do you want to go?
Ooh!
Oh.
The pin...
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me.
That's because you were...
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't. I'm going to have one of these. Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea. Are you okay?
Hey, does he...
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some...
But did he truly... This isn't good.
I know what you mean. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be... I'm gonna pull this off no matter...
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone...
You're... So...
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was
Seriously, I think I'm as tired...
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective go...
I had fun as well. What would you like to do now, Haru? I appreciate the gesture. Why don't we go home and rest up? I have to agree. What will his next move... Oh? Let's head back.
Yes, I... Quite. Indeed.
Hold on.
How about it? Well then. Well, I see. Indeed. Thank you. Oh, yes. I... All right. Thank you.
Well then. Nice. Hey!
Yo. Oh.
Hey! Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Wow! Oh!
All right.
Ah.
Well then, our guest of honor?
I feel kind of bad considering how I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a...
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with it. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated.
How much do you think?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they have either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has
Come on, Makoto.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far...
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult.
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but...
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between why the sudden change. Until now, haven't you? How are you so positive that they...
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people?
Excuse me. This is something But won't you tell... What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you...
Mako-chan's really
She's pelting him with
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been... Why then was he the only one who needed...
Why is that?
I must admit, that's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party... And if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly...
Your comment just now...
Oh, no. But I have my own conclusions about the true identity.
He's gotta be...
Pipe down! He's lying.
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask?
It may have repercussions on the investigation.
It's only my personal opinion. However, there is a possibility that everyone present...
The truth? What's he planning?
That's quite the confidence, if you're so certain. I'd like to ask you then.
No. They're people you all know quite well. It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't... Would you mind if I step away for about 10...
I'm terribly sorry, everyone. We'll resume the panel in 10...
Please don't troll me online for this...
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE...
I want you to come too. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they?
Did you set...
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No!
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage, please. Let's not feign ignorance. It's not just all of you. I also know that when you traverse over there, it's because of those mysterious... I found out about that world, but this had been installed onto my phone with... Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos,
We've been listening to you blab on for a while.
All of you are acting as I can say so with conviction because I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about it, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. Actually, when I took these photos, that's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed...
Most likely. I can't die here. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened.
This guy has a persona.
This cat. I swear, it just...
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana. Were you? I experienced that world too.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, and those whose treasure has been stolen.
Ah.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we...
Although I don't completely understand the method, someone else is behind. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it.
They're going to treat...
I can't overlook such, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me.
And if we declare...
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all...
This ain't no deal.
Say what you will. This is the justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill...
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the higher-ups are concerned only with... They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over. Sai-san can't make rational judgment. If she were to be cornered, well...
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it...
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught.
Bullshit!
Unfortunately, there's no...
And that's why you...
Yes. That said, I ask...
What should we do about...
I see. Well, you considering this is you we're talking about, I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been... I look forward to your... It was definitely worth coming today. We should be getting back. About that. The reason why you called for me in the first place was my business is...
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had...
Hey.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. So, but I'll have to end...
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Raccoon...
I can't say anything in detail but I feel another great stride. I hope you all continue to pay attention to...
Let's have a big round of applause for today.
Was that really our best...
He totally used Makoto's
Indeed. We intended to get intel.
So what?
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it!
Calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our head. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Occurrences followed in succession, although things have quieted down until recently. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect he had received a calling card.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to...
I knew it. Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gym.
Post-festival party? Nobody invited you to it. Huh? Senpai, aren't you... Since we've run into each other on our own, people say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with... It's... Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for the student sharing special! But before that, we've got a huge... Members of the dance club?
just standing around while every senpai. Look. Very impressive.
And now that you're all warmed up,
Hey, we've got...
Senpai, I'll be back soon. Just wait here. And what?
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy. That was so exhausting.
Wow.
I know. It's my dad. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. Thank you. The post-festival party was so much... See you soon! My apologies for being so Are we really no match for... Thank you.
and now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause!
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for...
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No?
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd?
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Pred.
Do I have to go? That's not really the
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss... would you like to
I don't really have... Sorry.
Here, I'll give... Do you think the Phantom Thief...
What? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going... Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do... That's... Huh?
Ooh, I'd love to hear the answer.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
Huh.
So, Miss President...
Really?
My, she... A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stuff. But I'm a gentleman. It hurt. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty?
Just when it was getting interesting!
I made a fool of myself. Post-festival party has never felt that.
By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
Huh?
I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. This may be a little rude to say. My sister always says if I get married... Oh, forget what I just said. Oh. Despite everything that happened, my final post-festival party has... Oh, right. Here. If... I hope you enjoy it. Come, let's go home.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? Futaba? I needed to calm my brain. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. But anyway, I was just thinking about going in...
The mass media has been causing no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorries, they're saying whatever. So,
nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
what's going on here? Didn't you say that you were... And I thought I told you. Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. We may need to reform the operation as well.
Please, let me see this through to the end.
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police, if you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements. That's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. I'll make myself clear again.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. Oh, one more thing.
To you?
I said that failure is... Yes.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right?
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much so.
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean...
Explain.
Explain. Hey, if this...
I'm talking to Futaba. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they... How about it?
Ever since I was trapped and I knew I had to leave it.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you...
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole. It's the same as Mom's research.
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these...
What?
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never...
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves... Back in my job was to be the bridge between the country, and that's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd, that one of these days, who wouldn't take that as a joke? But if anything were to happen to you, there's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the... Is there a connection? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart. And then, you always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. You know what people call them? Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just... You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are...
Sojiro!
So, basically, and on top of that, what the hell?
I wanna...
Wait.
She was killed.
Stop this!
Why won't you believe me? Didn't you know already? Didn't you notice that her research was... Sojiro!
When she was awfully fishy, but what could I do? All I'd run away, hide, and end up... To be frank, I took you in for my own good. It's basically my fault that you got...
It's not your fault.
I acted all big, and I end up getting consoled by her.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the...
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves. I mean, unless they catch you red-handed, it's Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that... then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. We're done. Come on. Time to eat.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have... Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
We're gonna win.
Nice. Sorry. Hey, wait! Hey!
Been searching all along.
Yep.
Confessing while alone.
Yep. Well then.
Without a sign. Without grasping it. The real question.
That concludes the speech given by Representative. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I suppose. I hope you understand this. Even people who didn't have an interest before, and it'll happen every day. Why did this? I see. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize it. All I can do now, just don't become desperate and do. I won't sell you out.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
Did you see that reward? With this, the Phantom. That will be when they're curtained.
Hey, great! We're wanted, and the reward's 30 million.
We're finally being treated.
I'm positive. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start.
Then what about are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarama, wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous...
What a cheap...
Cheap? There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have... So much time and effort has been put into this. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things.
What, so this is my fault? And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How...
I'm sorry. This was all because all I could think about was my fiancé.
Haru.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken.
Damn it! This is bull.
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't.
Hey, how did we lose? What did we do?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion.
Yeah. It was... I'm such an idiot! I became a...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eye...
We were meant to be the righteous Phantom Thieves.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be... However, we have no idea who we're up against. And...
Furthermore, they must be in a position of...
Are we really a...
Should we... I mean, things...
Hey.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to...
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, being framed and the added... I lost it. You too? It is confusing. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even it made me so happy to be depended on. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest. I can start by changing who I... Thanks. I feel like... Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? See ya.
We've reached a There's no point fretting about it now, though. Okay.
I should write something. Let's do it.